Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
Attention, attention. This is music. Go. Go. Go.
Every day we on the strip pitching them O's. You are now tuning in to Get Live Radio.
Go. It's a party, everybody hands in the air. This is music. Come on, get down, yeah. It's a party, everybody hands in the air. This is music.
Bro.
We are live and we are direct. This is Pink Talk, y'all.
Yes, it is.
That's right. What's going on, y'all? We'd like to give a big shout out to Kendra
K, who couldn't make it to the show today.
That's right, but we're gonna hold it down for her. You
Yeah.
know, so we got a great show.
You
know what I'm saying? And we are going to break down to you a lot of the issues that are going on in the urban community on Pink Talk. It is not your average show. We're going to discuss topics that affect the urban community, as well as, you know, just important health and wellness and fashion tips and just a lot of different variety of things. Also, we interview artists. We also, you know, interview models and people who own businesses and people of interest, people who have something to say. They have talents and abilities, and occasionally we might feature a live performance.
Yes. I can't wait for that.
That's what's up.
Spoken word.
That's right. Well, Kendra K, she is actually the host of the show. We are the co-host. My name is Shorty Rock, founder and president of GDE Magazine, GDE Records, GDE Promotions.
GD Nation.
GD Nation. You know, I'm coming up with that.
Yep.
That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to GDE Mafia Clothing and Apparel, coming soon.
Yep.
Straight
and
up.
It's your girl, Miss Rich, all the way from Miami, 305. Got to represent. Shout out to her Lover Swagger crew and Scott and everybody that's making it up in the business. See you on here. Gonna bring you on here. So
That's
get
right.
ready. You
Get
know.
ready. Y'all better get ready.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tonight's topic, we just going to jump right into it. Tonight's topic is actually crabs in the bucket. The crab in the bucket syndrome that is plaguing not only Tampa, but the urban community.
Epic.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Because I feel like instead of people unifying and trying to build each other up and trying to work together and trying to, you know, get out of the bucket, all the crabs want to pull you down and hold you down, and
Misery loves company.
yeah, and that's just ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
You know, have you ever experienced a situation where maybe you're trying to come up, or maybe you're trying to do something positive, and you know, maybe people have had that crab in a bucket mentality with you?
Yes, of course. I mean, I feel like every day you're always experiencing a crab in a bucket type of scenario in a situation. Like, for instance, there was a couple of times where, you know, just starting this radio thing and just being a host on Pink Talk, you know, is a blessing to me. And it's more to me because I'm so passionate about, you know, mass communication, journalism, and entertainment, and just branching out in that way. And that's just, you know, just my personality. That's something that I've always kind of been into. But, you know, my surrounding friends or peers would not look at it in that way because, you know, they're so comfortable with me, you know, being miserable in the life that we were, you know, initially in. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't really positive. It was kind of just chilling on the block, you know, just not really doing anything, just waking up to do the same thing over again. And I just got tired. And I feel like at a point you just get so tired of being sick and tired that you just change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me. I've experienced it. I experienced it today. I experienced it every day. It's every day.
Yeah, that's definitely horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that when you're trying to do something good, how people just be trying to, you know, say negative comments or, you know, try to do everything but support you or
and lift
really,
you up.
lift you up, which is crazy.
Right.
Cause you know, when you're trying to do, you know, things like this, you know, where, you know, you're trying to have a voice for the African American community as well as just the urban community in general. You know what I'm saying? And you being, you know, a woman of color, you know, these are the times where you really need people to help you.
Right.
You know, you need people to have those encouraging words and saying, you know, and no matter what, keep the show going, keep going, and keep doing this. And it seems like, you know, this is probably the worst time for someone to try to tear you down or, you know, destroy you.
Exactly, because you're already kind of fidgety about, like exploring new options and exploring different things that you probably never thought you would, encounter in life. But at the end of the day, it's your motivators that kind of keep you pushing and kind of keep you, like just chucking in that direction. Because at the end of the day, when they're dragging you down to the bottom, they're only dragging you down because they're too scared to explore whatever it is that they're passionate about. And, I just feel like in the urban community, you see a lot of that because there'll be like a lot of local artists that come out from that urban community or from that place. And you would think those people in that community would support them, being that they're from the same hood or they're from the same neighborhood or wherever it is. And, you don't really see a lot of that lately. You don't really see a lot of people just trying to be positive about someone else pursuing something that they desire.
What's up with that? Like, especially like I see that a lot in Tampa. I feel like, when people in Tampa try to do something, it's almost like people start immediately hating.
Right.
You know
they
what I'm
just
saying?
have something negative to say.
Yeah,
and
which sucks.
And it really sucks. It shouldn't be like that. It should never be like that because at the end of the day, we have I feel like Tampa, I feel like they should have been on the map for a while because I feel like Tampa has like a lot of, like talent. And I feel like they have a gift. And I feel like because there's so much crabs in a bucket that they refuse to build each other up to get each one and use each other as a ladder to kind of build up to get to wherever their destination is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like they just hold each other down, and that's just not how we're going to make it out. There's just no way. There's no way in doing it.
Hey, Brandon, can we get you to zoom in? But, one of the things that I gotta point out, which is so crazy, because I just had a conversation about this, where like, people use other people to try to come up. You know what I'm saying? So there was like a situation where, I ain't gonna say no names. Where, like,
say the name.
I wish I could, but I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble.
Put them out.
I'm down to put a person out.
Yes, you got to. You got to keep the warning
last. You know what I'm saying? But it was a situation where, you have a group of people that are trying to model.
Right.
Okay. And it's like, instead of really pushing and promoting the models, they're really pushing and promoting themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The actual manager is promoting and pushing
their work.
Yeah, their own brand. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with pushing a brand, but I'm talking about like they're taking the models to the casting calls, and
they're basically using them for their advantage.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Taking the models to the casting call, and then the model's not getting the job, but the manager is. You know what I'm saying? Which is a little weird.
That is weird.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you're gonna come up and you're gonna do something right, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a woman and a man of your word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people recognize when they're being used.
Right.
People recognize when they're being taken advantage of. People recognize when, things is not legitimate or not right. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to get people support, if you're going to get people behind you in order to achieve your goals, you got to do it with integrity. You got to do it with, with honesty, and you just simply got to do it right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes by the way we try to achieve our success can kind of cause people to have that crab in the bucket mentality.
Right.
Because you tried to step on me, as you rise to the top, now I'm gonna try to do whatever I can do to sabotage your movement so that you can't come up. You know what I'm saying? So now, even though I'm not a crab, I just became a crab because you did me wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But holding that type of mentality, I feel like can hurt you in the end because two wrongs don't make a right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that person stepped on your, like your standpoint of getting somewhere, and then you feel like because being vengeful, that's what it is. Yeah. You do it in return, and basically you're not getting anywhere. You're just running circles in the bottom of the bucket.
Right. Two
crabs in a bucket, just running circles, running laps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, I just feel like as a person that's in entertainment, whether you're a model, a singer, a rapper, an actress, or whatever that you're trying to pursue in life, I just feel like you should always never forget where you came from and never forget, you know what I'm saying, like what it took you to get to the point that you are at now. Because at the end of the day, you have to remember that that's your community and that's your, you know, your people that you really want to focus on first, because that's what hood you came out of. You know what I'm saying? So those should be your number one supporters. They should be behind your back no matter what. And if they're not, just continue checking, because at the end of the day, you're just going to continue to make it. You're not going to allow anybody to pull you down back into that bucket. You're just going to, you know, eventually just move past it.
That's very true.
Mhm.
I think one of the things that I had to learn, you know, as I started doing different business ventures and, you know, really maturing as a business person, was that, you know, to reduce people trying to pull you down,
Right.
you gotta cut your grass.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are
Snakes in the grass.
in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Which will be the topic next week. No, I'm
Snakes.
joking. Snakes in the grass, crabs in the bucket this week, snakes in the grass next
Okay.
week. But because, you know, it's crazy because, you know, as you grow and as you get better, you know what I'm saying? You can't take everybody with you.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Because even like this is an example I give to people. You know, when you lifting weights and you're
Mhm.
trying to get stronger,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? What happens is, you know, if you ever lift weights or you ever, you know, went to the gym or something like that,
Right.
when you start doing it, what happens is when you go home, your muscles are sore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the soreness goes away. And then you go back into the gym and you lift weights again and your muscles get sore again. You know what I'm saying? But as you keep doing that, your muscles don't get as sore because they're used to
Right.
the weights and everything like that. But as you increase in weight, the process starts over again. Okay.
Right.
And to kind of make a long story short, every time somebody says it's not really short, like every time they say they make a long story short, the story seems to get longer.
It's just it does.
But I'm gonna cut it down today. You know what I'm saying? So to make a longer story as short as it could possibly be for me,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the reason why your muscles are hurting like that is because what happens is your muscle has to tear. You know what I'm saying? You have to tear the muscle a little bit. You make small tears in the muscle, and then what happens is as the muscle heals, it makes a stronger muscle. You know what I'm saying? So that healing process creates a stronger muscular physique.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you need those tears in order to get that, because if you're lifting weights and you're not sore or you're not feeling
You're
it,
not doing anything.
you're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing as you grow and as you be a business person, or even as you just try to achieve something a little bit higher.
Right. Just
You
to
know what I'm
better
saying?
yourself.
Right. Sometimes you have to break away or rip relationships. You have to cut people out. You know what I'm saying? You have to remove certain people from your life in order for you to achieve the next level.
Right. And it will hurt for the moment,
Right,
but it'll
it will.
eventually go away. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, you don't want nobody a part of your team or your circle that's bringing you down,
Right.
because then they're just a hater.
Right.
And I mean, haters are great. You know, they keep hope alive. They keep
Right.
you relevant. But at the end of the day, they don't need to be in your personal circle.
That's right. Because you know, you can create a crab
You can.
if you're not willing to let go of people. Because, you know, as I'm getting better,
They expect you to bring them up with you.
Right.
They
And if
expect
I-
the same success.
and if I can't do that or I refuse to do that, then what happens is now a person becomes bitter.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I see you making this money, or I see you making these moves or these opportunities, you know, like where's my piece, or why can I be involved? But
Right.
you wasn't a part of the process. You didn't chip in, you ain't do nothing to do that. But we cool, you know what I'm saying? Like we're friends or we're family, or you know what I'm saying? I was there a long time ago. Why can't I get up there? But
enjoy the success with you.
right, you know what I'm saying? And you really can't allow that to happen. And now
You can't.
because of that bitterness sets in, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, now I see an opportunity to where maybe I could come up off of you,
Right.
you know, or maybe, now I see you growing, you don't want to help me. Now I'm gonna do something to slow your progress or to slow. And I may not be
To
telling
bash
you.
you. Right. And I
Yeah.
mean, coming from Miami, and you know, like in my household, that we have like a lot of entertainment, and my god brothers, shout out to Dre Skeezy, you know, he's doing his thing. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people in our community or in our hood, so to speak, look to him for extra. Like, They're like, okay, yeah, you putting our hood on the map. Yeah, you putting, North Miami on the map and everything like that by coming out and, from being this, reckless person in high school, funny, person in high school to being someone who's being featured on songs with Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? And they expect so much. They expect for them to get something out of it. Because I knew you or because we used to hang out. You know what I'm saying? They weren't there in the studio time. They weren't there when he was doing his lyrics. They weren't there to pitch in any ideas, but they just expect so much. And I feel like sometimes it comes from that person because you would promise so many things during the time that these people will remember that. They'll remember, okay, you did say, you remember when you going to make it, you going to look out. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like practice what you preach. If you saying that you're going to do something, you know what I'm saying, do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just put it in that person's head, you know what I'm saying, and have them dwell on that. And then when push come to shove, it doesn't happen in the way that you stated it.
So let me be clear right now. If I ever get rich, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Don't make no empty promises.
I'm not helping out. Like, if you did not grind with me, you are not going to be able to shine with me. So don't be coming to me asking for a handout because I ain't letting you hold nothing.
Exactly. And I feel like that's where all the craps come from. I just feel like, they fell off at one point in time. They see you making it. It's hard for them to accept it because that could have been them. That could have been us. They kind of look at it like that. And when it's not like that, they drag you down. They try to bash you. They put your name out there for it to be something that it's not.
Word. So. That's why I don't like owing nobody favors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like one thing that I try to teach, the models that I work with, and I manage is that, I don't like freebies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy for people to be like, yeah, I'm going to give you a free photo shoot, or I'm going to do this for you, or I'm going to do that for you, or I'm going to make some business cards for you for free, or all this stuff, right? But what I try to tell them is like, two things. Number one, when people say they're going to do something for free, nothing is free.
Nothing is.
You know what I'm saying? They want something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially being a beautiful woman.
Right.
And it's a guy telling you they're going to do some free stuff for you.
Right.
They want something in return. A lot of times it might be something sexual or something free.
It could be money. It could be anything.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So somebody wants something. Then the second thing too is like, even if they don't want nothing, right? A lot of people use that against you later on. To try to be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I made you, or I did this and I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or I've been out longer and you know what I'm saying? You just biting on my style.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't want anybody to be able to say, not even myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was actually talking to a model recently about this, about even myself. I don't even want to come out my mouth and say I made you.
Right.
Even though, I do provide a lot of opportunities for them, and I introduce them to people, and, I put them in a position to where they can be successful. I don't want to take the credit of saying I made you, or I made you who you are.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it took two to tango.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, I mean, you as a manager doing your part to providing, work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And them doing it and being, just down and right, just getting it done and just, just pushing forward towards that. That's them working it through with you because without them, you really wouldn't have, any work to put out or for anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna front. They might even get upset sometimes because there's not that many free opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it affordable, and I try to let the prices drop, when we try to do certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because I want them to still be able to participate and do things. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about photo shoots and you talking about, different opportunities, traveling and stuff like that, I don't want them to always get it for free. Right. Because that's not real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you constantly are getting things for free and people are doing all this stuff for you, you get accustomed to that. So when that stops, or you're not as popular as you were, you know what I'm saying? You never experienced having to work and grind. Right. You know what I'm saying? So my approach is more like a tough love type of thing, where it's like, I don't let you get those free opportunities. It might be cheap, but it don't be free, because you take more pride in it when you put your own money into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you invest in yourself, then you don't be playing no games. And one thing I tell them too is like, if a photographer gives you something for free, right? If he gives you a free opportunity, you know what I'm saying, or a free photo shoot, right? Then you're at the mercy of that photographer, which means he could give you your pictures or he cannot.
Right.
He could edit 10 pictures or he could edit 1 picture, or he don't have to edit nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was for free.
Right.
But if you paid, then you gotta say so.
You
Oh, I
reap the
don't want to do that.
benefits.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like it like this, so I need it to be done like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you, and I'm gonna bring it all full circle. When you're trying to do something good, and you got to be willing to work hard for it.
Have to.
You know what I'm saying? Because you yourself don't want to turn into a crab in the bucket.
No, you
To
don't.
where someone's been giving you all these opportunities for free, and then all of a sudden now they like, oh, I don't want to do it for you like that no more. And then now you're mad because you feel like they're supposed to, and so now you want to bring them down,
Right,
or you
because you
want to
feel
talk
like they owe
about
you
them.
something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or don't work with that person because such and such and such and such, or don't do that because this person is like this. But in no actuality, you know what I'm saying? It's not that the opportunities have to stop. It's just because you didn't learn how to get make your own opportunities. You didn't know how to use your
Maneuver
money.
around it,
Yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Use your money wisely to get the same things that you were getting before when someone was just handing it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to teach my models self-sufficiency, you know what I'm saying? And how to grind and work and to know that that's a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be like a one-hit wonder where you're hot 1 minute and cold the next and you don't know how to get hot back again.
Right.
But if you've grinded yourself to being hot, you get cold, you know how to get back and grind again. That's the same
Exactly.
thing for artists too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to not allow yourself to be a crab.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And most of the time, people do turn into crabs. And that's what sucks about it, because you would see so much of it going on that you should know better. But at the end of the day, you get yourself caught up into that, that life, and you forget, and you don't remember that it took this and it took that and it took sacrifice and it took you cutting off certain people for you to make it to where you are. But then all of a sudden you get so comfortable that you get cold and you forgot how to get warmed up. You forgot how to go out and get people's attention again.
Right.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Especially as an artist, as a model, as even just a business person, you know, I feel like it's important that, number one, you know who's in your circle. You know, you got to test your circle every now and then too.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you might have crabs that are holding you back and you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working with a new R&B artist. Her name is Star Ivy. Shout out to Star.
Shout out to Star.
And one thing I was telling her, I was like, you know, I don't know your friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your friends. I don't know the people that you deal with right now. I said, but I want to be around them because, you know, sometimes when you're in the bubble, you don't know who's good and who's bad.
Right.
Because you're in the bubble, so you know.
Secluded.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So looking from the inside out, you don't have the full perspective of someone who's looking from the outside down in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I'm going to be able to see just being around. I said, because there might be certain people that might say certain things or are doing certain things around you that is the reason why you're not where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a full believer in I'm not where I want to be for the simple fact I'm not doing something.
Right.
But the moment I learn what I need to do, then I'm going to get to where I need to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the simple thing that you need to do is just do more of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm grinding, it's not that grinding is not going to help me succeed. It's just maybe I just need to grind a little bit longer on certain days.
Right.
I need to do a little bit more. If I'm making phone calls, it's not that making phone calls is not going to help. I just need to make more phone calls in a day.
Right.
But the moment I realize that, then I can change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because if you knew better, you do better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know.
You just got to keep pushing towards it and don't give up. You just got to, push towards what you really want. It doesn't matter if it takes 3 years, a month, 4 years, 7 years. At the end of the day, you're still pushing towards what you would like to end up. You want to end up in a place that you're successful, happy, positive, free, go lucky.
Right.
And you just got to work towards that. And it's going to take blood, sweat, tears, pain, heartache. It's going to take all that. But at the end of the day, it will be all well and worth it because you will be where you need to be, around the people that you need to be around, doing what you love.
That's true.
Period.
All right, well, this is Crabs in a Bucket. If you have something to say, if you want to call in, all you got to do is call 813-639-8255. That's 813-639-8255. If you had an experience to maybe where, someone was a crab in a bucket to you and was trying to pull you down, and you want to share it with us, or you have some words of wisdom that maybe you want to, just talk about, definitely hit us up at 813-639-8255. We're going to go into a music video right now. This is actually going to be, I think I'm going to play, I'm going to play Silent River by AMP featuring Traffic. This is actually an artist that was on the show. AMP came. He's also a part of a group called Military. So this is Silent River. And you're listening to Pink Talk, y'all.
All right.
Real talk.
To talk about Crystal Call.
It's over. She loaded. I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna hit it tomorrow. I got it. I'll be right back.
It's just the way of a young heart,
I gotta let you go, girl. Just know, girl, I hated getting calls like, guess what, I seen yo, girl. And I know you not a hoe, girl. It's all good, though, cause I'm on to the next. I got a new girl in my life, and she'll never ever stress. And I love her mine, too. It's way more than the sex. When we have our conversations, all of them be sober. And I don't hang in the clubs no more. That shit is over. After all these years, I figured this I owe. So I'm telling you now, so I don't gotta pick up the phone. And I'm not the type of man that's gonna lead you on. I'm just gonna get it off my chest and now I'm gone. No more make us to break us. No more make us to break us. No more make us to break us. No, that shit is over with. No more make us to break us. No more make us to break us. No more make us to break us. Girl, I'm so over it.
She goes big on fire. Cupid comes up in a crossfire. Say that you love fun when the whole expire. I just saw me go. That you have to do murder. She goes big on fire. Cupid comes up in a crossfire. Say that you love fun when the whole expire. I just saw me go. That you have me say me ready for a new romance. I've been single now for a few months. Me nah give no girl one more chance. Me did a mingle now for a few months. Me say me clean and out, yes me out and bother. Spelling like push with a hint of brother. Cell phone off, no want to be bother. Tonight me I find me a new baby mama. Now the sexy body girls from every nation. I submit them application. I said our ex-man I play with the PlayStation. And if he come fix the situation. Now 2 chrome skin just flying from foreign. Rave, we a rave party, shot club popping. Me a drink Guinness, them a champagne popping. Drinks keep coming and I ain't stopping. Murder, she rode big on fire. Cupid cars up in a the crossfire. Said that you love fun when the whole expire. And just so we go, that you have to know murder. She rode big on fire. Cupid cars up in a the crossfire. Said that you love fun when the whole expire. And just so we go, that you have to know.
That was actually A&P.
Yep.
That song's called Silent River. It's A&P featuring Traffic. But we're gonna jump into health and wellness.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna let Miss Rich go ahead and take that over.
Because you already know, I know all the fashion tips, and
All
I
the
know
fashion.
yes, I do. Yes, I may not know it all, but I know all. No, but in actuality, we all know that spring break is coming up, and we all have to look fly for spring bling.
That's right.
Or, just any little vacation that you're going out to, whether it's Panama Beach, Key West, South Beach, where I'm going to definitely be this weekend. I don't know about you, Shorty Rock.
Oh snap.
But I just know that ladies, men, a lot of the fashion trends that's been coming out has been a little shocking, but prominent. Because basically we have our white and blacks that you can bring out with bathing suits or, beach trousers or whatever it is. And, do a little dash of color, your neon colors. Everybody know that neon colors is spring break, just biggest title and what is represented for as far as fashion wise. And basically, using little pieces, because a lot of the times we all know that the ladies don't go to the beach necessarily to get in the water. Okay. So basically, just, wearing loud colors or, neon colors, black and white is definitely making a fashion statement. Red is a bold color as well. Just using little colors like that and just mix and matching because we don't match anymore. I don't know about y'all. I like to mix and match. I like the color block. But at the end of the day, during spring break, you could definitely wear your loud colors, your neon colors, your pants, your trousers, skirts, tunics, name it, do it, own it. Let it be your own fashion. Don't buy anybody's other fashions, style. Just do your own thing on the beach and set your own state right there.
That's what's up.
And as far as the wellness side, I know there's a lot of times people always talk about how they would like to change certain habits, eating habits, exercising, or whatever it is. But I realize that you have to actually be tired of being sick and tired of, the problem that you're facing in order to change it. What do you think? Dirty White.
I think that you definitely have to reach a point where maybe you're hitting the wall or you're hitting that low point and it's like, you know what? There's nowhere to go but up.
Right. That's right. That's totally right. Because at the end of the day, you have to just acknowledge what the problem is and be able to own and actually face it to know that you need to change it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. So I think that I think that's some great health and wellness tips right there.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm
Definitely. You
saying?
got to keep that in mind. You got to make a change for the better of yourself.
That's right. All right,
Yep.
we're gonna go into another video. This is actually my video. It's called "For the Gangsters." It's for my G's out there.
G's and G
For my
Nets.
gangsters. You
Yes.
dig? You know what I'm saying? The engineer got his hands up. My engineer is a certified gangster.
Certified.
Shout out to Rich.
Shut up.
I got your girl kissing me and she's scared to tell. I only wanna go to heaven cause I'm scared of hell. I'm trying to live my life right, but sometimes I rebel. Ain't no chickens in my kitchen, ain't no bricks in the oven. Punch you in the face cause I ain't with that pushing and shoving. If I see him, I'ma pop and that's word to my cousin. Cause I don't back down from beef, I stand like a man. I got jumped once before, but never again. Never ran, never will, never kill, but I will. Trick a finger on that steel and I love the way it feel. Couple suckers yelling threats on a video blog. I wanna see how tough they are when that video's off. Cross that line and I'ma hit ya. I don't need a crew, I'ma let God get ya. Let the sword split ya. Revenge is mine, saith the Lord, and that's scripture. Revenge is mine, saith the Lord, and that's scripture.
God save me from my enemies and don't let me die. If they kill me in my sleep, please take me to the sky. Oh, why must I be the reason that my daughter cries? And I'm sorry If I die, take care of her for me. This is for the G's that fill my soul. God save me from my enemies and don't let me die. If they kill me in my sleep, please take me to the sky. Oh, why must I be the reason that my daughter cries? And I'm sorry. If I die, take care of her for me. This is for the G's that fill my soul. I'm not a pretty boy, but I can mac a chick if you let her. A couple words I have over coming up out that sweater. Left my old chick, cause I knew I could do better. Now she mad and she hating, blowing up my phone. We had some good times, but come on shorty, leave me alone. I'm in a different time zone, getting extra chips, trying to formulate a plan to get extra rich. I created God Dynasty to preach the word, but ever since I did that, the church flipped me the bird. Now I'm forced to perform in all types of clubs. I'm in the hood surrounded by all types of thugs. Switch my style so I'm getting all types of love. My music kind of aggressive, my music kind of a blessing. I'm in the club teaching thugs some kind of a lesson. So I'm focused and I'm hoping that my music gets some notice. Kinda hard to stay humble when I feel like I'm the dopest. Go and quote this if you hear me. Record labels kinda fear me. Got a positive message that's aggressive, so they leery, but it's all good. I'm staying focused on the positive. Shorty got the cure for hip hop and it's obvious. It's all good. I'm staying focused on the positive. Shorty got the cure for hip hop and it's obvious. God save me from my enemies and don't let me die. If they kill me in my sleep, please take me to the sky. Oh, why must I be the reason that my daughter cries? And I'm sorry. If I die, take care of her for me. This is for the G's that fill my story. God save me from my enemies and don't let me die. If they kill me in my sleep, please take me to the sky. Oh, why must I be the reason that my daughter cries? And I'm sorry. If I die, take care of her for me. This is for the G's that fill my story. Shit, I already know my music ain't for everybody, you know what I'm saying? This is for the people that really understand my struggle, understand my pain, you know what I mean? It may not be for you, you know what I mean? Go ahead and pass it to the next dude. You know what I'm saying? Pass it to that G right there, the one on the block. Yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. Shit.
All right.
We're back.
That was for the gangsters, Shorty Rock, you know what I mean? Yo, he's a phenomenal artist, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually met him. He's a cool guy.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know?
That's cool.
I actually know his kids.
Oh, sure. Is that deep?
His kids know my kids.
Oh, we have a caller.
Yes.
Shout out to you, caller.
What's going on, caller?
Hello.
Hey, it's Kendra.
Oh,
Kendra K in the building. All right.
The queen of Pink Talk. The queen of the
Queen, CEO.
Oh my God, I love you guys for stepping in. I really appreciate. No, for real, that shows the type of people you guys are.
Well, you know.
Yes.
We're all kind of awesome.
Yes.
Right. Just a little bit awesome. But I don't have my laptop here yet, so I can't really see you guys. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I just wanted to call in and let all our viewers know the type of people that they are watching.
That's right.
That you guys are really good people.
Yes.
Well,
thank you. I'm blushing. Thanks, Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you guys.
You better not miss another show.
Love you
I
too.
won't. But yeah, I was just calling to say that, and whatever you guys are talking about, whatever's going on, you guys are doing awesome. Even though I
Crabs in the
can't see.
bucket. Crabs in the bucket. Getting ready for spring break. Neon colors. What you wearing on the beach?
Girl, nothing.
Ah, naked.
Amen.
Birthday
Amen.
suit. The best color. The best color is to
I
skin you
actually bought a
in.
red bathing suit. I hope that's okay.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
see.
loud and bold. That's perfect.
See?
I actually prefer the birthday suit, though. That was
Ah!
kind of looking forward to that, Kendra, actually. Don't hype me up for nothing, Kendra.
Aww.
Well,
Yeah.
Kendra, thanks for calling.
Yes.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
That's what's up.
Okay, bye.
All
Bye,
right.
Kendra K.
Kendra K.
Kendra K made a call in. Wow.
For real.
That
She's
was
actually
amazing.
in California right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's starting Pink Talk out there. You know what I'm saying?
Styling.
Pink Talk 2 out in California, which is what's
Okay.
up.
Pink Talk Nation.
Yeah.
We
straight
gonna
up.
take over the world.
We sure are.
It's gonna be a revolution.
Okay, we're gonna jump right into love and relationships.
Uh-huh.
And I had a topic for love and relationships, but I'm gonna change it real quick just because we're
okay.
gonna have a live performance by Mr. Shorty Rock. So
Oh, Shorty
You
Rock about
know?
to do spoken word.
straight up.
Can't
So,
wait for that.
You know what I'm saying? But what I want us to just mention real quick,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Right.
Is I want you to I want you to explain what are 3 things
3 things
that every man
that every man
should do for their woman.
without asking, without
Yeah,
the woman
just
asking.
automatically. 3
Just-
things that a man should do for their woman to keep a smile on their face. Okay? And I'm going to name 3 things that every woman should do to keep a smile on my face.
Okay, then well that's easy for me. You already know. Basically 3 things I feel like men should do automatically without their significant other asking them to do is make sure all them bills are paid.
Dang.
Okay, that's
Sheesh.
first of all.
Pay my bills.
That's first, okay, because men were here. They're here to provide, okay, security net.
Mhm.
So I feel
These
like
are her opinions. These are
these are
her
my
opinions.
opinions. Okay, I just feel like
fellas.
for my man,
This ain't my
look.
opinions. Straight up.
I feel like bills are, it should be a partnership, of course, with the bills. But
Right.
I feel like majority of the bills should be the man's because being that she's
Sheesh.
head of household, okay, head of household, you know what I'm saying? We're here to hold it down, but we're here to support you in the process. So while we support you, we need to make sure the lights is on, water's on, things go like that.
Straight up.
But
I feel you.
second thing, I feel like a man should show his woman just love every day, regardless. Just saying I love you, bringing home flowers, spending time just with that significant other. I feel like that's most definitely a key in a relationship, or just something I feel like a man should just do out the blue, for their significant other.
True.
And 3, I think men should be just more open about what's going on in their lives to their significant others instead of hiding it in, just being able to communicate more and just open up more. Because I feel like men are more, secret. They live secret lifestyles. They're, just sneaky with everything. And I just feel like it doesn't really work out in a relationship when you're, hiding baggage, when everybody know what's hidden in the dark will come to light,
Jesus.
Yes.
Is that 3?
That's 3.
Sounded like 10.
That's 3.
Good
3
Lord.
long good ones.
Very long. Very long. Good.
Yes, very good.
But very long.
Man.
Okay. My 3 things are okay, number 1, as a woman, I feel like you should be our personal cheerleader.
Right. I
Because
agree.
I feel like, every man wants to be supported and, wants to feel like they still got it.
Right.
So you should be, Shorty Rock, he's our man. He can't do it. No one can. Then also, I feel like you definitely should cook.
Okay. I feel like men should cook. That wasn't part of my
No, I think women should cook.
That was a part of my
Jesus. Cook something. A hamburger,
too
hot
tangy.
dog,
I can cook.
ramen noodles, something.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Rich
you.
Rich could cook.
Thank you, Rich, but I don't really cook like that. I'm gonna need a cook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cook every night, but cook something.
Okay.
Something,
As long as you in the kitchen helping her, that's cool.
Okay, and the last one is how do I put this?
Oh gosh, what is it?
It is
Shorty Rock always got something. Just put it out there. Lay it on the table. Bring it out.
Jesus. This is Pink Talk.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about the pink.
Okay. Pink.
Please be open with the pink.
Please be open with the pink.
Give up the pink.
No, don't give up the pink.
Don't make us beg for the pink.
Gotta beg for the pink.
We definitely need the pink on a regular basis.
That is not true.
Because the pink refocuses us.
Oh, really?
It helps us.
Holds you down?
It helps us remind us that the only pink that we need is you.
Right.
We only need your pink.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
gotta
definitely
lay it down. Yeah, I agree. You gotta lay it down.
right. You know what I'm saying? Lay it down, get it back up, lay it down again. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, I get it.
So-
And I feel like all your your opinions are valid. I feel like a woman should be able to cook and just keep her household in order, nutrition wise.
Heck yeah.
And I feel like you should also you know what I'm saying, like just do what you have to do
Straight up.
to make it work.
Straight up. Okay, we're gonna go into this last video. This is and we actually this is a song called Vicky's by R&B singer. I think it's from Tallahassee or something like that.
Oh.
I don't know, but shout out to R&B singer.
R&B.
And this is Vicky's. Give up the pink, y'all.
Smooth pizza.
She got 'em all. She got 'em all. She got 'em all. I like the way to make you sit up on your waist, girl. Can't go to sleep, girl. You make me wanna taste you. But right before we go to sleep, could you do one thing for me? Can you hold me in the Vegas? In Vegas. In Vegas. In Vegas. Victoria's Secret, they're my favorite ones. Slipping out the shower, all soaking wet. Here's a towel, girl, to dry you on. Could you put these on? These are my favorite ones. These really just turn me on. I'm getting ready for the peak show, and I'm turning up the radio. And right before you do your dance, could you strike a pose with the Vicky's on? I like the way to make you sit up on your waist, girl. Candy coated skin, girl, you make me wanna taste you. Right before we go to sleep, could you do one thing for me? Can you pose me in the Vegas? In Vegas. In Vegas. In Vegas. Oh girl, you know how I like it. Spin around the bedpost, it gets me so excited. Tonight I'm gonna lock your secrets. I'm here to claim this pot of gold. I'm ready for the freak show while this song is on the radio. And right before you do your dance, could you strike a pose with the Vicky's on? I like the way to make you sit up on your waist, girl. Candy coated skin, girl, you make me wanna taste you. But right before we go to sleep, could you do one thing for me? Can you hold me in Vegas? In Vegas. In Vegas. In Vegas. They're my favorite one.
You're sexy in that pink lace that you got on. I wanna beat you till you break with that light on. Your picky slowly fell while we inhale the air. My diggies drop so fast, girl, I'm hot as hell. I'm digging deep, you squirming. Let me hear you confirm. Tell me you're coming and you like the way that daddy bird. I ain't trying to hurt you, every inch I'm making worse. I throw you in a pile of cake, make it picture perfect.
If you hold that candlelight, put your Vicky's on, put your Vicky's on. If you're there with your man tonight, put your Vicky's on, put your Vicky's on. If you're feeling real sexy tonight, put your Vicky's on, put your Vicky's on. Victoria's Secret, they're my favorite one. Put your Vicky's on.
All right. We're back. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's show. And next up is Shorty Rock with Spoken Words.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Shorty Rock, and I am going to perform actually a spoken word piece. This is called Little Nicky. And this is actually, this is dedicated to all the little Nickies around the world. As I look around the club, my eyes are fixated on this chick with a thick frame. As I get closer, I see that Nikki is tattooed to her neck, so I'm guessing that's her name. As I get closer, I see that her eyes are filled with pain. I wonder what could be on this dime diva underachiever's intoxicated brain. So I sit down next to her in hopes of spitting game. And I say, hey, What's up, ma? Is Nikki your name? Then she slowly turns in my direction. Then I notice her beautiful complexion begins to change. With tears in her eyes and Alizé on her breath, she says, no, my name is Kim, but Nikki was all I had left. But I was too young and too dumb. And way before she had the chance to suck her thumb, me and an abortion doctor sentenced her to death. So now I'm sitting here crying when I should be celebrating her 5th birthday. And even though the pain in my belly has went away, it still hurts me every day. Because I thought that if I had an abortion, the man in my life would stay in my life. But after it was done, he cheated on me and made someone else his wife. So please, please, leave me alone. Because after this bottle of Alizé is fully gone, and after I finish smoking my stash of homegrown, I'm going to take my pistol and put it to this high school dropout's dome and beg for the Lord to take me home. I wish I could say a prayer for Kim. But after that day, when she left that club, I never saw her again. This is dedicated to Little Nikki. I'm on the block all day, serving the fiends. I'm a dope boy, I gotta get money by any means. My favorite color is green, it's the color of cash. Deuce deuce in my boot, Glock 9 in my bag. Crack rocks in my jeans, so when I move, they sag. But today I'm sad, cause my boy got bagged. Jacket shot him in the head and took all he had. We had a plan to be rich, but it all went bad. We've been cool since middle school, summer school, and high school. He had my back, I had his back. He was strapped me too. I guess the robberies that we did on the street is coming back to me. What you sow, you reap. Now the same dudes that shot him is after me. I'ma die in these streets. So I'm ducking down alleys and getting high in these streets. But one day, on Sunday, I ran to the church. Even though I thought thieves like me was banned from the church. I fell down on my knees and I asked God, please, even though I got felonies, please save me. My name is Shorty Rock, and you're watching Pink Talk. And make sure y'all tune in each and every Sunday from 5 to 6. Shout out to Kendra K. Shout out to Miss Rich. And it's going down, y'all. We out.
Attention, attention. This is music. Go. Go.
Every day we on the strip pitching them O's. You are now tuning in to Get Live Radio.
It's a party, everybody hands in air. This is music. Come on, get down, yeah. It's a party.
The West Central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank Frank is the reason that there is a Go Tonight. He would call me. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.